One of the coolest parades by far, Tokyo Disneyland. I'm super impressed. This is going down as one of my favorite Disney so far. That's so good. Toy Story mochi, only in Tokyo Disney. And these here are the Toy Story dumplings. I couldn't pass this up. This here is matcha white chocolate popcorn, and of course, the price is crazy. Only $3. Insane, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful day here in Tokyo, Japan. Now today we're gonna be exploring Tokyo Disneyland together, and I'm so excited because I've heard so many great things about this park, and reservations are extremely hard to get. So we've been fortunate enough to get our hands on 2 tickets, so you know we're about to make the most out of today. Now right now I'm starting to notice that there are a lot of people, a lot of school groups. Of course, we're at Disneyland. I can't expect anything less, but hopefully we have enough time to make it on a few attractions, see the parade, and who knows, maybe dabble in a couple more shows. Now by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how much things cost in Disneyland. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about many of the attractions that can be found here. And of course, you're gonna know, is Disneyland Tokyo worth visiting or not? Join me for an awesome adventure from here in Tokyo. Oh man, I'm so excited to be here, and we're getting closer to knocking out all of the parks here on the channel. There's only 2 more I'm missing now, Shanghai and Orlando. How haven't I been to the one in Orlando yet, but I made it to Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Paris. Weird stuff, but who knows, maybe we'll have to make that happen by the end of this series. All right, guys, let's jump on in and start exploring Tokyo Disneyland. So this here is the entrance, and a lot of the gates are actually closed, but there's a few open right here directly in front of us where it says Tokyo Disneyland. These are all of the different school groups that I was just talking to you guys about that can be found here. And this in front of me is Tokyo Disneyland Station, which is actually where you can get off of the Disney Resort line, which I highly recommend you take from the main train station that drops you off here near the park. Now the Disneyland Resort line costs roughly $1.50 per person, but it is truly an experience. The train has Disneyland memorabilia all inside. The windows are shaped like Mickey Mouse, and trust me, it is an experience that's gonna leave you super, super happy. This is super cool. This is the first Disney park I've entered where all of the characters are outside. We got Goofy over here, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger. I saw Minnie Mouse over on the other corner, the Chipmunks. Oh man, this is awesome. Never in my life have I come across this at a Disney park. Definitely something that makes this park stand out from the rest automatically. I mean, look at this. How awesome is that? Usually you gotta run around and catch these guys during certain times, but not here, not at Tokyo Disneyland. Okay, this experience was super cool, but now let me just talk to you guys real briefly about the prices to enter the park, because I know that's what's on your guys' mind. Now to enter, it is roughly $80 per person. I'll leave the exact amount down here below because the conversion throws me off quite a bit, but it was actually quite difficult for us to make these reservations. Kind of like the same situation I ran into at Hong Kong Disneyland, where my card kept getting denied, and we come to find out that to make the reservations for Tokyo Disneyland, you actually need to be a Japanese citizen or a resident of Tokyo, or have a Japanese credit card. So we actually had to contact a friend that lived here to make these reservations. That was a little bit of a hurdle that we had to jump through. But definitely, if you guys are planning on visiting Tokyo Disneyland, try and go through a travel agent prior to coming out here, or doing what we did and contacting a friend, because the last thing you want to do is show up here and not be able to find a reservation. As I mentioned, right now tourism is just starting to pick up again here in Japan, so these parks are absolutely flooded, as well as all of the cafes and tourist attractions in the city, so make sure to plan accordingly. Alright guys, this was super fun running around and saying hi to all of the characters. I'm still super impressed by this. Now it's time for us to enter the park, and I'm glad that we got to meet them out here, because now we don't gotta wait for any long lines inside. We can just go in and have some fun. I'm ready. We just made it through the main entrance, and this here is essentially like the main street that you come across at every other Disneyland park. However, this one here is fully covered, which I like. In case you guys manage to come here in the rain, you can actually hide out in here. But yeah, there's all kinds of different bazaars, restaurants, sweet shops. It's pretty cool, man. And you can actually see the castle all the way down at the end. Now, of course, I'm here at Disneyland with Gladys. She's actually filming a video as well in Spanish for all of you Spanish viewers that might want to check that out. Now, you just pointed out something super special that, you know, now I'm starting to realize about the garden.
Yeah, there's no garden in the front. That's something that I've seen in every Disney I've been to. I don't know you in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong, as soon as you walked in, yeah, they had a Disney garden. Here they do have like a layout of like a face. I believe it's Mickey's face in the front, but it's not a huge garden. Usually they have a big, beautiful one.
Yeah, it's not like the typical traditional garden you'll find everywhere. Orlando, Paris, Disney, California too. And here also you have the resort right in front of the park. I've never seen that before neither. So it's very different from, como hasta ahora ha sido muy diferente.
Yeah, it's very different from other parks. And we also just found out that there's a Toy Story hotel. So let me know down in the comment section if you want to watch us go there on our next visit to Tokyo, because we're coming back soon. We love this place.
And it's also very cool, the train that brings you here actually rides all over the park, including the hotels, including Toy Story Hotel. So you can buy as many tickets as you need, as rides you need, or you can buy a day or 2 days pass to use the Disney Train Unlimited.
Yeah, it's super cool. And of course, there's also Disney Sea here that we got to come back and explore as well.
And that one, it's unique from here, Japan. The Disney
Only in
Sea.
Tokyo, baby. As soon as we came out of Main Street, we got extremely lucky. We actually got to see the band play a couple of songs right in front of the beautiful castle. Now this castle is gorgeous, guys. The amount of detail that has gone into this castle is insane. And there's actually a big 40 in the front of it right now because we are here during the 40th anniversary of Tokyo Disneyland. Now there's also a statue right behind me of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, which is pretty cool, and a little bit of information about him. But man, this park is awesome, and it's starting to sprinkle right now, so hopefully that's just a slight drizzle and it goes away and it doesn't start pouring like it was the last few days here in Tokyo. Man, I'm so happy to be here. This is such a good place, and I'm smelling all kinds of sweets coming out of all of the different cafes that line this area. All right, now the hard part, to see what we're gonna get into first. I'm noticing a lot of people sitting around the main square right now. So I think that the Disney parade is probably gonna kick off here shortly. Unfortunately, I ran out of data on my SIM card today, so the application isn't working, but do make sure to plan your whole day in Disney out accordingly, because they do have many different show times, and they have all of the times for the parades and when you can actually meet the characters on the application, as well as wait times for all of the attractions. So keep that in mind. So the first thing we're doing here, man, it's starting to rain and it's coming down quite hard. The first thing we're gonna be doing is jumping onto the Tokyo Disneyland bus to do a little lap around the main square here and get a view of the castle. And man, we gotta find a place to buy an umbrella now, it looks like. Hey, who cares? We'll get ourselves a Mickey Mouse umbrella. We're probably gonna need it in Thailand as well, so why not? Okay, that little ride around the plaza was super enjoyable, super nice. Definitely a great, calm way to kick off the trip. And it's super interesting seeing how everybody has all of their tarps, blankets laid out. People brought mini chairs, umbrellas to wait for the parade. Now the parade starts in about an hour. However, we're gonna wander around this area a little bit more and then secure our spot as well. I think we're actually gonna watch the parade first, and then we'll start jumping on into the attractions. And the sprinkles stopped. Literally, in those 10 minutes, the sprinkles stopped. So hopefully that stays that way, because I really don't want a wet day at Disneyland. So we decided to jump on in and grab some food to make use of that little spare hour that we have before the parade. And we came into Pan Galactic Pizza, and this place looks pretty cool. Now, we passed by a couple other restaurants, and I want to say all of the food looks extremely affordable. Probably the cheapest food I've seen at a Disney park. Most of the dishes are all under $13, $14, whereas in Hong Kong, everything was around $20, $25. Now, I think I'm actually gonna go with the calzone set and the little green Toy Story dumplings. Those look pretty damn good. And They're only 400 yen, and the chicken and tomato calzone set with the drink is 840 yen, something like $6.50. You can't even go wrong. So here's our meal for two, and we got both of these meal sets, guys, and the Toy Story dumplings for a little over $15. Not bad at all. So here we go. We got the Coca-Cola and the 40-year anniversary cup. It's super nice looking. Gladys ordered a special passion fruit drink that looks interesting. It is interesting. And these here are the Toy Story dumplings. Super cool looking. And I love how they put the eyes and smiles on them as well. I wish there was a little bit of soy sauce to dip those in. Now, of course, we got the Pan-Galactic calzone and the Pan-Galactic pizza as well. All right, we're gonna enjoy this meal, and then who knows, maybe we'll be able to squeeze in the Monsters Inc. ride right behind us before the parade. It says it has a 20-minute wait time. I just discovered something crazy, guys. So these are titled dumplings on the menu, but they're actually more like mochis. These are Toy Story mochis, and each one that came in the jar had a different flavor. One was chocolate, one was strawberry. I wonder what this one's gonna be. My guess, matcha, just because that's a very popular one, or red bean. No, it's vanilla. Wow. That's so good. Toy Story mochi. Only in Tokyo Disney. Alright, Star Tours was sick, and one thing that I love is that it doesn't matter which park you go to, the storylines always change. This one here, we actually were flying through like a forest, then we ended up in the, I guess, the galaxy. It was super cool, but everything was in Japanese, and that's another thing that makes going to Disneyland very unique, is that wherever the Disney parks are, all of the rides are always in the local language, which is cool. It's a unique experience. All right, well, now we're 10 minutes out from the Disney parade. I'm excited for this one, and it's not raining. It's a good sign. If you can't tell, I'm enjoying my ice cream. It's super good, but it's also kind of cold out, so it's making me a little bit colder out here. However, guys, I don't think coming to the parade last minute was the best decision. I mean, look at this. It is completely full out here, so we're gonna be standing in the back. But if you actually look across the way, all of those are reserved seatings and preferred seating. So I think you actually have to make a reservation, possibly on the Disney application, to reserve those. I can't look it up because we have no data right now at the moment, but definitely look into that, because if you're really into the Disneyland parades, which are always super cool and unique, then you want to have a good seat for this. But I think I'm still gonna very much enjoy it, even if I'm standing all the way in the back. I mean, I don't care. I got my Disneyland ice cream. I'm in Tokyo Disneyland. It's a vibe, even all the way back here. Seriously, this parade has been one of the best that I've ever seen. They had an Incredibles float. They had a float from the movie Up. They had Woody and Buzz come out on the RC car. One of the coolest parades by far. Tokyo Disneyland. I'm super impressed. This is going down as one of my favorite Disney so far, and the day is honestly just getting started. We still got so much more rides to explore. We still got the fireworks show tonight. However, this Disney is truly impressive. And yeah, you can still hear so much music going on around me because the parade actually goes around the entire circle of the park. And once it passes by you, well, you can obviously cross and start exploring other rides. But man, this place is awesome.
Boo, かくれんぼはこうやるんだよ。明かりが消えたら始めるよ。オッケー、かくれんぼ。始め。みっけだ。かくれんぼゲームは楽しかったかい?
Okay, that Monsters Inc. ride was super cool. If you've watched the movie before, then you have for sure seen a lot of the scenes that are going on inside of there. Now these are our photos. Oh, look. They're super cool. All right, well, now let me give you guys a little tour of the Monsters Inc. gift shop because, well, this is where the ride drops you off, and then we'll continue on to explore the park. This here is the Monsters Inc. gift shop, but of course, you can also find Mickey and his friends in here as well. But yeah, let me just show you guys around and show you some different prices. This here is like a Mike Wazowski cup, 1,700, so around 14 US dollars. Not bad. Over here we got like sets with all of the characters from the movie. You got Sully, the Slug, who's like, I'm always watching you. And oh man, I forgot. Oh, Randall, right? That's his name. This is pretty cool. What's the price of this? I would take this home, 1,200. Not bad at all. Oh, and these are actually what they look like. And you got to see all of them inside of the attraction as well. All kinds of Monsters Inc. notepads. Here you can get like some Sullivan horns, all kinds of Mike Wazowski gear. Oh man, maybe I should get these for my nieces. That's pretty cool. What else do they have in here? A little bit of everything. Wow, this store is awesome actually. Look, all kinds of Disney towels you can find. No, this place is sweet. And then these are, I know a lot of you guys love collecting Disney cups whenever you visit a park. Look, this is kind of like one of those thermos cups. This is 2,500, not bad at all. Then here you can get like a Tokyo Disney Resort souvenir cup. This is 2,800, something like 20 US dollars. No, I find all of the merch extremely affordable, to be honest with you guys. Look at this Tokyo Disney Resort cup, 3,000. Oh, that looks sweet actually. It looks almost retro. So we're taking the Western River Railroad, and we were just lucky enough to have a staff, an employee member, give us a map. Man, all of the staff here at this Disneyland are probably some of the nicest, friendliest people I've seen at any of the parks. All right, so this here is the route we're about to take. The train actually goes through Adventureland, Westernland, and Critter Country. So it's a pretty big loop. And yes, the park is separated by all these sections. They also have a Fantasyland, Toontown, Tomorrowland, which is actually where we were just at for Monsters Inc. and Star Tours, and then the World Bazaar is where we entered from. So man, this park is pretty huge. We should have got the Park Hopper ticket, the 2-day ticket, but then there's also Disney Sea. Man, you could spend a week at Disneyland in Tokyo. Seriously. Just got off the railroad, and honestly it was quite nice sitting down for about the 15-minute journey to relax the legs, especially after all the walking. You never realize how much walking you do in Disneyland while you're here until like the end of the night. Then you're like, I'm smoked. But I couldn't pass this up. This here is matcha white chocolate popcorn, and of course the price is crazy. Only $3. Insane, guys. All right, let's go ahead and try this. They do matcha everything here in Japan. You know, the flavor's actually, it's not too strong. It tastes a lot like regular popcorn with a hint of white chocolate and matcha. It's good. It's nice. Yo, this is insane. This is the best Disneyland in the world. We just made it to Pirates of the Caribbean, and there's a 5-minute wait. Never in my life have I seen that. 5-minute wait to go to Pirates? What? Where are we? And they got matcha popcorn. This place is crazy. Pirates of the Caribbean, what can I say, man? Never disappoints, and this Tokyo attraction is no exception. It was spot on, and man, I just love how it brought back so many childhood memories. Anyways, right now, we're heading over to Critter Country, right? Yeah. Critter Country to enjoy Splash Mountain. Then we're also gonna go jump on Big Thunder Railroad. But you know what, guys? I think I'll catch up with you guys after we enjoy a few more of those attractions, because well, part of the fun of coming out here as well is also just enjoying myself. So we're gonna get on a few more rides. I'm gonna play a couple of those clips for you, and I'll let you know exactly which one was my favorite, or if I just recommend every single one of them once we make it off. But man, Disneyland Tokyo, such a great place. And then it's also super nice seeing everybody walking around having the time of their lives. Everybody's super merched out. I feel like we're slacking. Like everybody has like purses from here, ears,
I feel
All
like
kinds
I
of cool
need
stuff.
the popcorn case, the ears, the case for the ears too. Also a purse, the socks, everything.
We'll get you a few things. We'll get you a few
flavor
things.
Here, this is curry popcorn.
Curry popcorn. Oh, that is insane. Curry popcorn. Yo, that smells bomb though. Damn, I'm gonna be walking around just trying all kinds of different flavors of popcorn here today in Disneyland. Is that the plan?
This is.
Is that
Yeah,
what
let's do that because this is only from here. I've never seen. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of flavors in the other Disneys, but here the smells just caught you.
Yeah, it does. It grabs your attention. Pretty damn good. All right, you know what? We'll come back because that line is quite long actually. Just spent about an hour here in Fantasyland, and honestly, it's a super cool area, but definitely where you're gonna bring your kids if you're coming here as a family. We actually got done riding Pinocchio, which only had a 5-minute wait, and Gladys was so stoked about it. But man, I think we've just got incredibly lucky today because right now Pinocchio is absolutely packed. When we came up, we just walked straight up and jumped onto the ride. We also just got off of It's a Small World. It was her very first time. And how'd you like it?
Awesome, very cute.
Very nice, huh?
Yes.
And if you don't know what It's a Small World is, it's basically a ride that takes you on a boat around the entire world in about 10 minutes. It's super awesome.
And look, since it's 5:30, all the dolls come around. That's why we saw it.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. So yeah, all the little, what do you call them? The dolls from It's a Small World just did a lap. Man, I missed it. I didn't show you guys that, but
the clock is open now. It's going to close, I think.
wow, that is super cool.
so.
Good eye. Wow, Gladys has a good eye. And here you're also gonna find Winnie the Pooh, which is another attraction here at the park that's only found in Tokyo Disneyland. And of course, Alice in Wonderland teacups, which shouldn't be missed. However, there is a pretty long line for the teacups, and we actually did the teacups in Paris. So we're skipping this for now. And I think it's time to go and play some claw machine games.
Yes.
And I really want to do Space Mountain too. But you know what, guys? You know what? I'll show you guys a bit of the claw machine games, and then I'm gonna put the camera down to just enjoy the last few hours here at the park with Gladys, because I want to have a nice peaceful dinner without the camera, and of course get ready for the fireworks show, because time goes by incredibly fast at Disneyland. It's already 5:30. Wow. And I feel like we barely scratched the surface, even though we have gotten on quite a bit of rides. We've gotten incredibly lucky today. Just made it back to Main Street and actually have this super cool arcade. So I figure why not? Let's play a few claw machine games and see if we can't win anything. Now Gladys, let me see what you won already. She won a little Mickey. And what is this, a chicken? A bird? A bear? I don't know what it is. It's a bear? Okay, Gladys says it's a bear. All right, let's see if we can't win something else from inside of here. All right, so this is the machine Gladys just got done playing, but you know what? They don't look too interesting to me because you actually play by steering this. Oh, look at that. So you can actually steer it in a direction. Okay, now I'm understanding. And then you stick money in. You know what? I want to try and win Gladys one of these Minnie Mouses with the bow. Let's try that. All right. So it's 200 yen. Let's see what happens. Oh, yo, that's right on the Minnie. No way. So what do I do now? Do I like close this or something? Or does it do it by itself? No, it does it by itself. Yo, no way.
Oh my God, Chris, you won three.
I got 3 for 200. Yo, look at this. No way, and 2 of them got a bow. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna change some more money real quick. Hold on. Yo, 3. That is crazy.
Matanga dijo la changa.
You can have all of them. They're all for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, that was sick. Gladys actually did something like that a few days ago. Oh man, I only got 10,000s. Dang, you know what? I think I'm gonna come back here.
We gotta go eat a hot dog to change the money.
Alright, I agree with you. Alright guys, well, you know what? It's been a fun day, but now it's time for me to relax without the camera a little bit. I want to enjoy my time with Gladys. Without the filming, without the camera. There's a lot that goes into this, and we're filming for 2 channels right now, so I'm gonna go enjoy my hot dog with Gladys, and then I'll see you guys here in a few hours once it gets dark to see the fireworks show, which starts at 8:30. You know we can't leave Disney without a fireworks show. So we just got done watching the electrical Disney parade, and let me just tell you guys, that was so sick. There was over 1 million lights, and the floats were definitely very well done. Now, right now, we're actually hanging out. We got about another 45 minutes to wait until the fireworks show takes place, but we decided to sit back, enjoy some coffees, enjoy some brownies, and guys, I do want to let you guys know that this whole day cost us roughly, I want to say roughly $250 with tickets included. Not bad at all, but then again, we didn't do a whole lot of souvenir shopping, and we did do a lot of eating, but a lot of snacking. And let me just tell you guys, the food, as I mentioned the entire time, was extremely affordable. Now right now, I'm gonna sit back, enjoy the fireworks show, and this is the last time you're gonna hear me talking in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this so much, and now I hope you guys enjoy the fireworks show. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.